Let's get this party started! Now making his entrance to the ring, Conor Benn! Conor Benn waits patiently. There's a slight delay backstage. More theatrics, more mind games. The Eubanks, surely not, Darren.
To the very last minute. Yeah, he looks good, Conor. Looks relaxed, ready for war.
Michael Buffer. He'll track Chris Eubank down. And now making his entrance to the ring, Chris Eubank Jr.
Still so bad, DRA.
Incredible! Ladies and gentlemen, at ringside tonight we have some of the biggest names from the world of sports and entertainment. But inside the ring, in attendance with their progeny, we have two names from the golden age of middleweight and super middleweight fighters in the 1990s. They were among the best, fought the best, and fought each other before they go to their seats. A round of applause for the two middleweight and super middleweight champions of the world, Chris Eubank and Nigel Benn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, England, and the main event of the evening. The ring, unfinished business, the rematch the world has been waiting for. 12 rounds of boxing in the middleweight division. And it's all presented by Riyadh Season, Sella, and the Bible of Boxing Ring Magazine. Promoters Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing and Ben Shalom for Boxer. Sponsored by Everlast, BYD, Cleans, Movember, Mr. Q Casino, and Betfred. And ladies and gentlemen, special thanks for them bringing forward this contest to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, and the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority and the Saudi Boxing Federation, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. This event is streamed worldwide and exclusively on DAZN, sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, steward in charge Guy Williamson, supervisor Dennis Gilmartin, timekeeper of the bell Brett Bowles, the three judges scoring should it go the distance, Howard Foster, John Latham, and Marcus McDonald, and inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, veteran referee Kevin Parker. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the officials are in place and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring and they are ready. So at this time, let's turn the page to another great chapter in the history of British boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with his head trainer Tony Sims, wearing white and blue, official weight 159.3 pounds. As a professional, 23 victories, 14 wins by knockout, only one defeat. From Ilford, Essex, England, the former WBA Continental Champion, Conor, the Destroyer, Benn. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner with his head trainer, Chris McIntyre, wearing yellow, officially weighing in at 159.1 pounds. As a professional, 35 victories, 25 stoppages by knockout, with 3 defeats, ranked by the ring at number 3 in the world in this division, fighting out of Brighton, England, the former 2-time IBO World Champion, Chris Eubank Jr.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Smiles here, and we are live. We are live. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's Conor Benn versus Eubank Jr. Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. Part deuce. Part deuce. Here, let me get. Yeah, baby. We are live. This is live television, baby. Let's go. Round one is about to happen with Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr. I am going for Chris Eubank Jr. for the second time. Conor Benn is just too small, and he's going to give it all he got like he did the first time. This is going to be a slobber knocker. Round one is about to happen. Round one is about to happen. I'm giving Chris Eubank Jr. the nod, and he will win this fight by decision if nothing else. Let's go. Round one. Round one. They are about to get it on for the second time. This is round 13. Round 13. Let's go. They fought back in April, and now they're back again in November. Let's go. Round one.
Will the pair of them be able to hold back? Pugilistic entertainment all over again on the grandest of stages. This is what big time boxing's about. Live on DAZN. Cannot wait, Darren and Barry.
And you feel a fast start required from both. If this is going to be like the first fight, rounds are going to be valuable here.
All right now they're just feeling each other out. Round one. They're pump faking. They just, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Conor Benn is holding the center of the ring. Conor Benn is holding the center of the ring. He is the crowd favorite, but Chris Eubank Jr. is establishing his jab. He's establishing his jab. Right now he's aiming that jab for the chest. He connected with a double jab already. Chris Eubank Jr., the shorter guy, he's reaching with his jab. He can't really get in there, but he's taking his time, just pump faking and trying to slide jab to get in. And he's getting in and out, but he's getting caught with a straight jab from Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr. is the taller guy, and he also has the longer reach. Let's go. He's got Eubanks in the corner. He's holding the center of the ring. Conor Benn is holding the center of the ring.
And the difference here, he's dipping down where the chest is over the front knee, so that means when he dips down, he can come back with something.
To me, the most effective boxer right now is Benn, but the most active looking is the most boxing guy is Chris Eubank Jr. Eubank Jr. He's connecting with clean punches. Whereas this is only the first round. 1 minute left in the first round. 1 minute left in the first round. But the more aggressive fighter is Benn, and he's holding the center of the ring. This one's going to be a hard one to call. It's only the first round. To me, first to hit, first to win.
We've already seen in that first fight, he threw a lovely counter left hook Eubank, and that's the shot when you overcommit with the right hand.
The destroyer needs to be calmer and not too wild.
Yeah, but just get a little bit closer. His feet are a little bit too wide there, Ben. So he can stay low with that, but he needs his hand to close the gap quicker if the opportunity presents itself.
Good jab from Benn. Eubank just backed up in his own corner. The crowd heavily in favor.
The crowd is booing. The crowd is booing because Eubanks is not really coming forward. He's dipping and dodging. They're looking for a slobber knocker like the last time.
Around the elbow, that left elbow of Eubank with a good shot.
Eubanks is trying to box. He's not trying to get into the slobber knocker with him. He's not trying to get into that blow for blow with Conor Benn. Conor Benn is a shorter guy. He needs to get on the inside. He's not getting on the inside. He's staying on the outside trying to box. It's advantageous. Round one is over. Round one is over. It's advantageous for Conor Benn to get on the inside. He's the shorter fighter. Get underneath the jab, tag that body up, pop, 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 and then slide out. Pop, 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 slide out. Because even if he slides backwards, Eubank Jr. has the longer reach. So you slide backwards, he's going to tap you before you can get all the way out. You don't want that. You want to go in underneath, pop, 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 hit that body, test that body out, and get up out of there. And if he gets too, you hold him, let the referee break it, and then you go back to the business, drilling inside. Now I got Eubank Jr. for the win. I got Eubank Jr. for the win. But the aggressive guy was Conor Benn.
With Liam Smith when they were together. Yeah, good short right hand there from Benn, but back comes Eubank. That was the punch of the round, but won the round.
I give the first round to Eubank Jr. Only because Conor Benn's staying too far out into the distance, but he is commanding the center of the ring.
You don't need any identification, but the yellow of Eubank Jr. Back to what.
This is a 12-round fight. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's go.
A punch off of that head movement, Conor Benn. He didn't do it nearly enough in the first fight. He moves well, he does the hard part, he misses the shot. That's when you fight back for counter.
But he's moved in the last fight. He did it with the weight on the back foot, but he got to do it with the chest over the front knee, and that allows you to roll into a shot. Then I'm surprised Eubank's giving the middle of the ring up so easily. Good shot there from Benn. Shot right hand.
Eubank is on. Conor Benn's on the floor. Conor Benn got thrown on the floor. He rushed Eubank Jr. and here in the second round he pushed him down on the ground and almost stepped over him, and the referee grabbed them both. He didn't even call timeout. He grabbed them both by the trunks and he got them in the middle of the ring facing each other like, cool, what you gonna do? Let's go.
Get hold of this, and he will.
It's going to be a little bit of a different fight, this one. It's a good jab again there from Benn. Again, we all week talking about the importance of the jab here for Conor Benn, and it's been good so far.
Yeah, he's fainting before he throws the shots. He's trying to take Eubank Jr. out of a rhythm, isn't he? Because I think Eubank wanted to box behind that jab. Good body shot from Benn and decent defence.
And also the importance of forward momentum for the style of Benn. He needs that to get his punches together, and that's what he's accomplished so far.
Got another body shot from Conor Benn. He's finding that target, and Eubank Jr. not quite settled yet. Yeah, we haven't seen much of it. We see that nice right hand in the first round, but this has been a good start from Benn. Good variation with the shots, changing the levels well. I think Eubank Jr. is having a slight problem with the speed, the hand speed of Conor Benn, and his feet aren't moving quite as well.
It's like he can't get into the fight, like he needs to slap across the face to wake him up or something.
Conor Benn's still holding in the center of the ring, but the better boxer is still Eubank Jr. He's popping those jabs and hooks on top of him. Conor Benn wants to make it into a fight, and that got him dropped to the ground, pushed to the ground earlier. It wasn't a flash knockdown or nothing. It was a push in the second round. We got 30 seconds in this round. This fight is gonna move fast because they both throwing hands.
He's not committing with the shot, is he?
The only thing is that Eubank Jr. is fighting off the back foot and sliding away.
With the fast right hand counter to get into play.
So he's boxing. Where Conor Benn needs to get on the inside. He's starting with Gazelle hooks, lead hooks, trying to get around Eubank Jr.'s guard, but it's not really working. And the round is over.
Big start from Benn.
And the round is over. I would have to give that second round to again. No, I'm gonna give this one to Conor Benn. So it's 1-1 because you gotta give him something for the aggression. You gotta give him something for the aggression. And I think if he wasn't pushing that aggression, the fight wouldn't be happening the way it's happening so fast. So the first round, I'm gonna give it to Eubank Jr. for the boxing and setting up the situation. But if Conor Benn continue to hold the center of the ring, and he's backing you up with just pressure, and he's landing, heavy punches, guess what? Conor Benn is gonna get the nod from me. He's gonna get the nod from me.
What a night to be here!
Round 3, let's go. I got it tied 1-1.
50 Cent sat next to Tony Benn on the corner there.
Tony and 50 Cent having a good chat. Carl Frampton's like a kid in a sweet shop. He's loving this. We're going to bring him in a minute. Third round. This is where Conor Benn just troubled Eubank Jr.
It's happening.
He's had a very good first 6 minutes.
Conor Benn mushes. He grabs open glove mushes Eubank Jr. He's mad. I don't know why he's mad, but he's mad. You can't fight like that. You got to stay focused.
He didn't throw 10 jabs in the first three rounds in the first fight, I don't think.
And again, Eubank Jr. is setting up that jab and the hook from a distance.
To the body from Benn. Exactly what I was going to say.
But Conor Benn is still holding the center of the ring. Those pump fakes ain't going to do much if you're getting hit in the face. That's the problem. Right now, they're doing a lot of pump faking, both of them. A lot of pump faking, like woo, 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 woo. And nothing's going off. And then when Conor Benn throws the jab, it's so far away that all Eubank Jr. is either lean back or take that one step back, and he misses with his jab. He got a shorter reach. He got to get on the inside. You got to get on the inside. I'm gonna give Eubank Jr. this round if I see the same thing happening. Right now, I got it 1-1. I'm not gonna give him punches. I'm not gonna give him credit for holding and punching, because Conor Benn is doing a lot of that right now, holding and punching. It's not happening. Eubank Jr. is boxing, and he's getting out. Conor Benn is getting outboxed. He's getting hit over the top with overhand rights.
Chris Eubank Jr.
He can't be taking those punches to the back of the head. Right here. It's not completely a rabbit punch, but those punches in the back of the head can knock you out.
To the top of that left hand of Conor Benn. You can see the...
And I'm talking about Conor Benn catching those up there.
I think Eubank Jr. made the weight.
Hit the like button, subscribe. Help the channel out. Hey, don't watch alone, watch along. Let's go. We're in round 3. Conor Benn versus Eubank Jr. Rematch. Oh, Conor Benn tried to tee off, and then, mind you, he got Eubank Jr. up against the neutral corner. And Eubank just let off a flurry 1, 2, 3, 4 combination. It backed him up.
And also his Benn's jab at the minute, which is so good, he's stepping in with it.
Again, a counter left hook from Eubank Jr. Those counter punches are hurting. I mean, he pushes Eubank Jr. to the floor. Now they tied. Earlier, Eubank Jr. pushed Conor Benn to the floor. Now he reciprocates. So it don't matter. They fighting dirty too. Let's go.
So much tension in the air.
Round 3 is done. I give that round to Eubank Jr. So it's 2-1. 2-1 after 3 rounds. I got Eubanks up by 1 round. I got Eubank Jr. by 1 round. Conor Benn needs to get on the inside and rough it up. Do not let Conor Benn dictate that jab. If he does that, he's going to win again. Right now, it's moving kind of fast. I gave the second round to Conor Benn because he was being aggressive and he was holding the center of the ring. But I can't give you that every round because you ain't doing nothing in the center of the ring. You're getting tapped. You're in the center of the ring getting tapped. He's on the outside circling around you. He's winning the fight. Eubank Jr., round 3. So it's 2-1, 2-1. Let's go. We should see right now in round 4 if they put the unofficial scorecard. See how they doing. In the poll, let me know who you think is gonna win. I got Chris Eubank Jr. winning this fight. Again, it's gonna be that's it. This should be the end of the what do you call it?
Again, more intelligence being used. They're thinking.
This should be the end of the rivalry if Eubank Jr. wins. Roughing him up. They kind of wrestling, but they throwing punches. And Eubank Jr. was on top of him again. I thought he was gonna throw him on the ground again. Eubank Jr. all over Benz. Benz is still good. He still looks fresh. He pump faking and everything, but he's not doing anything. Standing in the center of the ring. He's still holding the center of the ring. So I got to give him that.
Have you given Conor the first 3?
Yeah, 3-0 we're halfway through a minute in the next round and he's winning this round again. So Eubank needs to do something or the fight's going to get away.
They got Conor Benn with 3 rounds, and I got Conor Benn just taking 1. His aggression is good, but his aggression is not landing punches.
Considering he's a much better.
They got Conor Benn ahead. He got a clean sweep on the unofficial scorecard. 3-0.
From having his first 12-rounder at middleweight, and whether Eubank can come back from what happened in April, because it was an exhausting night for him.
I think they want Ben to win because that'll push the trilogy to happen. It'll push the trilogy to happen, and they'll make more money out of the fight. Oh my God! Uppercut, left hook. The left hook didn't miss, but the uppercut landed right on the stomach, which moved Conor Benn backwards.
It's starting to run away from him.
Well, I mean, and fighters will know this. You understand, and you and certainly me. So sometimes you just don't feel it. You get almost like you feel like in a daze, and you need a slap in the face or some of the shoulders to get you back into gear. It looks like that to him, like he almost like he just doesn't feel it tonight. He can't get his flow together.
Didn't Ronnie Davis give Senior a slap when he brought Steve?
The action has slowed down. They're doing a lot of pump faking, and Conor Benn looked like he was loading up the overhand right, and he missed. But that's what he was doing. Ben is just Eubank Jr. is just waiting to counterpunch. That's no good either. This is what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I gave Conor Benn the second round, because Eubank Jr. wasn't doing anything. He was waiting for the counterpunching. They're doing that again. He's waiting for the counterpunching.
There's no rhythm in the work yet at all from Eubank. That's the hand he needs to get.
And I guess that's why the unofficial scorecard looks the way it looks, because they're not seeing the boxing. They're seeing the aggression.
Busy tonight.
He's waited too long, isn't he?
I think Bowman's got to give him a rollicking, because Conor Benn.
And that's the end of round 4. Conor Benn took that round. Eubank Jr. was trying to do counterpunching, and it did not look good. It did not look good. On my scorecard, it's 2-2. They got a shutout. I don't know. Well, they gave Conor Benn 3 rounds to nothing. I got it 2-2. 2-2. It's tied again. It's tied again. It's a draw right now for me. Let's go. We're going into round 5. It's a draw after 4 on my scorecard. Right now, they're in the corners. They're giving him instructions. I think they're telling him to pump fake. They're telling Conor Benn, they're showing Conor Benn's corner. I think they're telling him to pump fake and then shoot. I think he's going to go for that overhand right again. That's what he was doing right before the round ended. He was shaking, and then he threw an overhand right. It did not land, but he was aiming for it. Let's go. Round 5.
Seems to have changed in Conor Benn in the last few months.
They said, didn't they? Both Tony, Conor.
Hit the like button, subscribe.
And he can do better. Many were unsure, weren't they? Can he box better? Well, he's proven he can. With the education behind his work. There's a better jab though from Eubank.
Let's go.
Eubank trying to get the jab going. Benn beats him to the punch. I think I really do think
30 seconds back
for Eubank Jr. as he tries to get the jab going. Body shot again from Benn.
I got to be honest, so Ben's boxing really well. He's doing all the right things here, but Eubank looks like a guy. This is one fight too many. It doesn't just you get in there. Your body's not doing what your brain's asking it to do.
That's the one question I thought beforehand, whether when he gets in the ring, even he doesn't know.
There was a clinch. Eubank Jr. was holding. He's the one who initiated the clinch, and Conor Benn is still hitting. He's still throwing punches in the clinch. It's good. I mean, it's good tactics. The referee's not saying nothing, but fight your way out and then throw punches. Don't just throw punches in the clinch and then wait for the referee to break up, because you can get hurt that way.
Stared right to the body, lots of variation, and it's really surprised Eubank.
7 years younger at 29, Conor Benn. But Eubank is a proud man. He's a warrior. He's a tough guy. Only Liam Smith remembers stopping him. Lost to George Groves and Billy Joe Saunders in a long career. But he's a real warrior.
Tell you what, this doesn't seem like there's anything in the shots from Eubank. No power whatsoever.
Wow. Nice body shot from Conor Benn. Conor Benn hit him with a right hook to the body. The crowd heard it all the way to the cheap seats. Beautiful body shot. He needed to come with a left hook to follow it up, but he got out of there. Conor Benn needs to go to that body. He's a smaller fighter. He got to get underneath that jab and pin him down. Eubank Jr. is really slow. He's moving like molasses. They just had an exchange, and Conor Benn won the exchange. This could be an upset. This could be an upset. Conor Benn is starting to reach in with that jab. He's starting to succeed with that jab. Even the round's over. Conor Benn won that round with that body shot. It should have been a liver shot with a liver shot follow-up because he caught him. Pop! You heard it all the way in the cheap seats. All the way in the cheap seats. That body shot. Pop! All the way in the cheap seats. He should have followed up. Pop! Pop! And probably if he would have got that liver shot, Eubank Jr. would have probably went down. Hey, you never know. You gotta let it go. You can't hold those punches back. You can't hold those punches back. There's one thing you don't want to do is hold any punches back.
It's a lovely solid jab there from Benn, staying nice and low, punching up makes it harder to defend, and stepping behind that jab, getting all that weight into that left hand. We spoke all week on the importance of a solid left hand for both fighters, especially Conor Benn, and he's used it tonight with so much good effect.
Conor Benn's jab is getting in there, man. He couldn't get in there before, but he's getting in there now.
At Old Trafford, back in October 1993 in the rematch for the dads. Conor Benn again with a fast jab. What can Chris Eubank Jr. do into the sixth?
Conor Benn is starting to take off with it.
Rolling with his own work.
After six it's 3-2 on my scorecard. They might have it a shutout for Conor Benn because he's the aggressive fighter. He might be winning this fight on their scorecard shutout.
That might have been kinology as well. You just don't know in the build-up. Maybe Conor feels a very strong middleweight. Eubank Jr. has fled in between super, middle and middle. He wants that big fight maybe with Canelo next year. He's got to get through Conor Benn first. And dare I say it, if it's one apiece, we're going to a trilogy in 26.
That was a better right hand. I was just about to say before, these are just arm shots from Eubank. He's not turning the back into anything right now, but that was a better shot.
That's the jab I'm talking about. He's getting in there. Conor Benn's getting that jab in there. Every time Eubank does that, that jab is sliding in, meaning Eubank's jab, his hand is out of range, and he's sliding that jab right in there in the pocket. Beautiful, beautiful. From the smaller fighter at that.
Eubank bring it back into the fight.
It's a different spectacle to April, but it is very intriguing. It's one you just can't take your eyes off.
Yes, you're waiting for Eubank to do something, aren't you? Like he's almost rolling into a false sense of security, and he's going to explode with something.
You also feel Benn at any point can land something really heavy, certainly with that right hand.
And again, Conor Benn is holding the center of the ring. He's the aggressor. He's pushing forward. Oh, he pushed him down again. He pushed him down again. He pushed him down again. This is the second time in this fight that Conor Benn pushes Eubank Jr. down to the ground, either a lean forward or something like that. He gets some, overhand right from Conor Benn. Nice. The jab is getting in there. Every time Eubank, he's timing it. Every time Eubank Jr. is doing this, pop, pop, he's getting caught with the jab from the smaller fighter. Because his arm, it should be here, is out here. I showed you in the picture. Check. It's happening right now as we speak.
boxing really well, and boxing with discipline and to instruction.
Mind you, Conor Benn is not the better boxer. I don't see it. But he's winning the fight. He's winning the fight. He's winning the fight. He's the aggressor, and he's landing better punches now. He wasn't doing that earlier, but he's doing that now. He is doing that right now as we speak. That's the end of the 6 rounds. I got it 4-2. Conor Benz. I believe this is a 12 round fight. He's getting closer and closer to that break point where Eubank Jr. is going to need a knockout to win. But he better not tire himself out. I don't know how his gas is, but last time they went toe-to-toe all the way to the end. Eubank Jr. might be gassed out himself because of the weight drain. The first time he did it wrong, they got a shutout. They got Conor Benn with a shutout, the unofficial scorecard.
And Conor Benn is right at him, right hand. And I wonder if they're thinking in this blue corner of Conor Benn whether Eubank could be taken out in these middle to late rounds, because at the moment
they think Conor Benn is going to knock him out. I don't see that, but anything's possible.
If anyone's going to come on strong, it's Benn. He's going to build on his platform that he's built so well.
Come up with intensity. He's making a mockery of my prediction. Actually, I thought you was going to get to him late. I really did.
I think a lot of the questions before about Benn's, chance of winning is all based on, what ifs. What if he'd aged over? Now look at this, fan zone.
Fan zone,
one even round.
One even. Have you got it, boys?
Yeah, it'll be similar.
The unofficial. Oh, nice body shots from Conor Benn. Eubank Jr. gets up against the ropes and he starts catching body shots.
He's a puncher, 25 knockouts.
Counter punching is not going to work right here.
Found a way, Junior.
But he's a volume puncher at the minute. He's not a single knockout artist. I mean, he could do it, but there's been no signs of it anything at all. If anything, he looks the weakest I've ever seen him.
Yep, it doesn't look comfortable in there at the moment. Into the 7th, rounds ticking by fast. Conor Benn light on his feet and boxing the fight of his life.
And again, not getting too. I love that he's not getting too.
Oh, that body shot landed again. That body shot landed again. The right hook to the body is landing with power.
3 shots at most.
Power! The power!
Carried away.
Woo!
Keeps moving.
Eubank Jr. need to stop trying to counterpunch and start throwing more hands. Because right now, they got on unofficial scorecard, they got a shutout for Conor Benn. On the unofficial scorecard from some fan something, they got Eubanks winning 1 round. I got him winning 2. I got him winning the first and the third. That's it. We in the 7th round. Listen, right now, Conor Benn has 5 rounds on his belt. He need 3 more rounds, and this fight is over. Eubank Jr. is going to need a knockout.
If he hit, there's a free shot there, and Eubank couldn't pull the trigger.
Eubank waiting again. What is going through his mind? Eubank comes back and this is okay. Let's go to war.
Eubank lands some overhand right that lands, get the crowd going, which ends the round. Conor Benn is owning this fight right now. And the crowd is going for him. The crowd is going for him. So Conor Benn can win this fight. He just only because he got hit that. Conor Benn won the 7th. He won the 7th round. The overhand rights for Conor Benn is landing beautifully. I think I got it for you. He's like, what? He hit him with a jab, and then he got hit with an overhand right really hard. They got 50 Cent in the audience for some reason. He came out with Eubank Jr. to do his ring entrance. But I'm gonna show you this overhand right that keeps landing. That could be a knockout punch if you don't watch it. If you don't watch it, that could be it. Let's go, round 8. All I got is 2 rounds for Eubank Jr. 2 rounds. That's all I got. That's all I got after 8 rounds. Oh my God, here we go. Conor Benn's chasing him. Eubank Jr. spins him around in the clinch, and they get back at it.
Meaning behind the shots. 25th fight of Conor Benn's career. He's been through so much turmoil in and out of the ring. He had inactivity as well before the first fight. He was out 14 months, but he's got straight out to work from the opening.
That's the overhand right I'm talking about right there. You can see it right there on the screen. That overhand right is landing flush on that chin. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. All that counter punching, waiting to counter punch is gonna get you hurt.
5 to 18 through 7 rounds. More body work from.
I only got 2 rounds for Chris Eubank Jr. Only 2 rounds. We in the 8th round. He loses round the way he's fighting right now. This could go to a trilogy. It's gonna be 1-1 because you can't really say you beat him if he won the first fight and you lose the second one. He keeps getting him in the corner, throwing flurries. Even when they're missing, it looks good. He keeps getting Eubank Jr. in the corner.
Moving so fast away.
Mouthpiece fell off. They take a break to put his mouthpiece back in. Eubank Jr. mouthpiece came off.
He just looked up at the big screen as well to check the time left in the round.
Eubank Jr. I think is fatigued or something. Something's wrong with him. He's not letting go of the hands. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's getting punched. He's becoming a punching bag. After the first 3 rounds, he's useless right now.
Too many that last fight. What did it take out of him? But you've got to give Benn so much credit. There's so much more thought in the work from Conor Benn.
Back comes Eubank with a body shot. The pride.
I think Chris Eubank Jr. is gonna need the rest of the fight to win or a knockout. It's that bad. It's that bad.
And that's why Ben...
After 7, I got 5-2. 5-2. 5-2 after 7. The referee, the second time he admonishing them both for roughhousing. With 18 seconds left with 18 seconds left, they're going toe to toe with 10 seconds left in the 8th round. They're going toe to toe. They're going toe to toe. Conor Benn is backing him up again. And the round is over. Conor Benn wins that round. Screw whatever you're doing. He tried to fight aggressively, and they tussling. And the referee this is the second time he grabs him by the trunks. The second time he grabs him by the trunks, and he admonishes both of them for rough fighting. And again, Conor Benn, to me, is the most aggressive fighter. And he's landing harder punches now. Those body shots are making a difference, and the overhand right is making a difference. I know he can't reach with that jab, but that overhand right is making a difference. The referee keeps grabbing him. This is the second time the referee grabs him and forces him to forces him to talk in the middle of the ring. They're showing Eubank Jr. with his overhand right that's landing as well. But it's only one punch out of a flurry of punches coming from Conor Benn. Round 9 in the scheduled 12 rounds.
I'd give him everything. I thought about giving Eubank a bit of a pity round. He landed a few shots towards the end, but I don't even think that was enough for him to win the last round. And Conor's in complete complete control here. And what's really surprising me is he looks a stronger man in the fight. It just looks like Eubank is not, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Conor's performance. Just how big right hand. Good combination from Conor Benn. And he seems to be take the fight to Eubank Jr. Carl, do you think he's got any chance here? The man from Brighton. Is it just...
Oh! Eubank Jr. now moving forward. Eubank Jr. now has the center of the ring. He now has the center of the ring. He is coming forward, but it's probably a little too late. It's probably a little too late. Let's see what happens. Because right now, he needs all the rounds left to win by decision. It's not even close.
Executing tactics with speed, the jabs, the body shot, the footwork, and Eubank Jr. again stuck in the mud, just waiting.
He's experienced enough to know he's got to try and change the tide of this contest. And he do that by trying to be the boss, be the aggressor. He just can't do it. Benn's not allowing him to do it. But this is what he's got to do. Try and hold the centre of the ring. Try and creep forward. You see at the end of that last round, Barry, he landed a couple of good 1-2s, didn't he? But he's not built from that.
And you see sometimes that kicks you back into gear. You know, it gives you a little bit of confidence going back, and that endorphin sort of gives you a bit of a rush, but it hasn't worked. And he's been flat from the offset, he really has.
Again,
I'm telling you, his overhand right keeps landing.
with the arm shots, a jab to the body. Really impressed with Tony Sims' tactics tonight.
But Ben, he's going in and out in straight lines, and he's getting away with it because Eubank's not doing anything. I mean, when he retreats in
Eubanks, like they keep saying, Eubanks is not doing much. He's waiting for a counter punch, and it's not landing. It's not landing. So he's back up against the ropes again and again and again. Conor Benn is holding the center of the ring again. You can't win the fight on the ropes, man. I don't know. There's the school of boxing where they teach you, hey, hang around the ropes all the time and you win the fight. It's not happening.
shot late in the fight.
The last fight we had here, we broadcasted, my man got knocked out on the ropes.
Do something late on it, but again the jab to the body. So sweet from Conor Benn.
Conor Benn's got this fight right now. Right now, he got this fight. On my scorecard, only 2 rounds out of the 8 that's passed by. This was the 9th round. Only 2. That's 6. That's 6-2. In a 12-round fight, you win 7 rounds. That's it. That's all you need, 7 rounds. That's it. You score a knockdown, that's it. The fight is over. The fight is over. That's all you need. You would have to get a knockout. And right now, Eubank Jr. is in trouble.
See there, Tony Sims in the corner saying, you got to let your hands go, or you'll get him out of that. They're really confident, and you can't blame him because there's really, except for having a good chin here from Eubank, there's very little resistance from allowing you to let your hands.
Conor Benn keeps hitting him with them overhand rights, landing them over and over. You can't be getting hit with those either. Mind you, he's a smaller fighter. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on, Eubanks? What is going on, Eubanks? What is going on? What is going on? Conor Benn is beating your ass.
Life and death, really, with Cedric Payno, who's knocked down a couple of times. Tony Sims has worked. They've gone back to the... All blue, jabs to the body, landed. Look at that stat from Conor Benn.
Well, and that's what needed to increase from the first fight. Neglected that lead hand, something rotten in the first fight. And look what he's done. Look what that jab does. Look at the difference it's made in this contest.
And how inactive is Eubank been with his jabs? And when he's thrown it, how ineffective it's been because he's been just tapping with it, pushing it out.
I think Conor Benn needed those 12 rounds in April. He'd been out a long time. Grown in.
In a fight tonight, an individual was up against the ropes, lurking around the ropes most of the night, And then he finally got caught. He ended up outside the ring for a knockout.
And 6 after that to find something from somewhere to stop Conor.
Eubank Jr. is probably not wanting to throw this fight because he'll get a better payday for the trilogy. Turkey Alice, loves trilogies. He loves trilogies. So let's see what happens. This fight is not as exciting as the first one because Eubank Jr. is not putting up the effort. He's waiting to counterpunch.
Time again. Yeah, well executed as well. Oh, great work.
And to me, it's first to hit, first to win. If you're not trying to hit him, you ain't winning if he hits you first.
He hasn't had one throughout his career, I don't think. He's only in past, but tonight it's been superb.
Eubank trying desperately get those hands and arms flowing. Going back through the memory books a bit.
Eubank Jr. is the taller fighter, and he's running from the shorter fighter. He is literally running from the shorter fighter and getting caught with overhand rights.
25.
He just got caught with overhand right, and it's not hit. It's not in the face. It's not right in the front. It's on. Mind you, Eubank Jr. is the taller fighter. Why is Conor Benn reaching him? Back here.
Conor Benn is just flowing now.
Lovely left hook as well.
Good shot there from Eubank.
Nice combination from Eubank Jr., but probably a little too late.
Too little,
The round is over. They said the same thing I said. It's too little, too late. You can't have that kind of flurry at the last second. 10 seconds of flurries, yeah, you might steal the round. But that last second of the fight, of the round, you're not going to win with no flurry. You lost the round. Listen, I only got right now, I got Conor Benn winning this fight decisively. After 9, it's 7-2. All he got to do is cruise. He don't got to do nothing else. That's it. Get up out of here. He went by unanimous decision right now. All he got to do is cruise. He don't have to risk nothing if he don't want to. He don't got to risk nothing. Eubank Jr. gave up the fight trying to counterpunch. Let's see what happens. Let's go. I'm just your third man in the ring, Tony Smiles. Hit the like button, subscribe. Help the channel out. Let's go.
For the finish.
Well, it's been a shutout, hasn't it?
We're in the championship round 11.
Don't throw it away now. Champions.
Eubank Jr. needs a knockout to win.
And on the flip side, he has to find a kitchen sink. He has to find something.
He doesn't want to finish his career.
There's absolutely no way that Eubank Jr. can win this fight without a knockout. He needs a knockout. He hasn't even scored a knockdown.
I was in the Eubank Hotel earlier in the week. They were so sure that he was going to shine tonight, that it will be so...
Mind you, Eubank Jr. has one of the best boxing trainers out there with Bo Mack. Bo Mack he's the fattest dude ever, but he got Terrence Crawford three undisputed championships. That's hard in this era, full belt era.
I felt like I wasn't the same fighter that I once was, and this.
Eubank Jr. keeps looking up at the time.
Hoping to win, I just didn't have it anymore. I think
that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. You keep looking up at the jumbotron. He clenches and looks up at the jumbotron for the time.
On his shield, he'll try everything. Chris Eubank Jr. He's a fighter through and through, just like Conor Benn. But it's extraordinary what's happening tonight.
And he said to me in the week,
Eubank Jr. did not let go of the hands. Now he's controlling the center of the ring a little bit. Eubank Jr. is now controlling the center of the ring, but this is round 11. Unless he knocks out Conor Benn with a flash, Conor Benn needs to slow down right now. Just let go of the punches when he comes in. Don't risk no craziness because you won the fight already on the scorecards.
Distance every time he throws a combination, and that takes a lot of fitness because you're engaging those muscles all the time to stay on the balls of your feet, but push up your back leg to generate the power to hurt you.
Eubank Jr. been running around outside on the border of the ring, getting caught in the corner. He even spit out his mouthpiece at one point.
all the time as well, man.
Yeah, non-stop, constant activity. And that jab again,
and the jab from Conor Benn is starting to sting to that body. That he should have been done that.
In April, and he was crying, and it was just the world that caved in on him.
We got 20 seconds in the 11th round left. Conor Benn had control center. Right now he had control center of the ring. Now he's moving around. He pushed. This is the third time he pushed him down. He pivoted and he pushed him out. He almost fell outside the ring. Eubank Jr. almost fell outside the ring. His butt was outside the ring. He fell on the bottom rope. That's the end of the 11th round. The end of the 11th round. I only gave Eubank Jr. Eubank Jr. What do you call it? 2 rounds. 2 rounds. I only gave him 2 rounds. This is a one-sided fight. Out of 11 rounds, dude, you're not doing well, man. You're not doing well. You are not doing well. 9-11, nope. The fight is over. You got to knock the dude out in the 12th round. It's possible, but I don't see it happening. Conor Benn just needs to glide around like Eubank's been doing the whole fight. They didn't even really have highlights of the 11th round because there was nothing really happened. I'm not sure what Bomac is telling Eubank Jr. in the corner, but here we go. The 12th round, 12th and final round.
Junior, he's made it to round 12, but Conor Benn has put on an absolute masterclass. He's torn up the script here.
Let's see if he gets a knockout.
2 minutes 50 to turn this on its
Let's see what happens.
Conor Benn has the victory of his life.
And he proved a lot.
Conor Benn's got this.
He can box. He can make the
He can't go crazy. He landed the overhand right again. Conor Benn landed the overhand right again. Eubank Jr. He spun him around onto the ropes.
All that is true, but you still got to do the work, and you still got to keep that concentration, and you still got to make sure you're sharp. And he's done all that.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Conor Benn dodges all the punch combinations that Eubank Jr. tried to throw at this time. He's so focused. Conor Benn is really focused. His jab is landing at will on the body and the head, and then he pivots out the danger zone.
Belongs to Conor Benn.
As you were talking, then he just threw a little sneaky look that because just spun all the time. I mean, who am I watching? Conor Benn or Ben Rodriguez? Ridiculous.
It seemed like Eubank Jr. didn't want this fight. He's been looking at the time, doing everything but boxing.
Yeah, looks comfortable.
The first round, he was boxing a little bit. Damn, he caught him. Eubank Jr. caught him right on the temple with a hook. I'm telling you, Conor Benn could get himself knocked out if he keeps doing that, leading with his head. And Conor Benn still trying to do counter punching. He just Eubank Jr. just landed a nasty right hook to the temple of Eubank Jr. Of Conor Benn, and Conor Benn stumbled.
To Conor Benn for an absolute masterclass. Last minute of the rematch.
Less than a minute left. Oh, he tagged him. Oh, shit, he knocked him down. I told you Conor Benn knocked him down. He knocked him down. Oh, my God. It's over. This fight is over. Even if he makes it to the end of the round, Eubank Jr. lost the fight. Is he going to finish the round? 30 seconds left. Let's go. He's running. He's holding. Eubank Jr. trying to make it past the round. Is the referee going to stop the fight? He's holding. Oh, my God. Conor Benn's all over him. Is he going to stop the fight? 19 seconds. He's holding. He dropped him again. He dropped him again 2 times. The fight is over. He's not going to get the knockout, but the bell's going to ring. Conor Benn won. There's no way. You only had 2 rounds on my scorecard, and they had a shutout. Conor Benn won. He knocked him down. He knocked him down twice cleanly. He knocked Chris Eubank Jr. down twice in the 12th round. Chris Eubank Jr. got baked. He got baked. Oh my God, he got baked. Let me see what I got for you. I'm not sure if I got it. I was locked in. Oh yeah, this is the second knockdown. I got you. I got you, chat. I got you, YouTube. I got you. Conor Benn is going to win this fight. There will be a trilogy. Because there's no way Eubank Jr. want to go out like that. He almost went out on his shield, bro. He barely made it. He barely made it out that round. Pops is in there looking at him like, yo, you all right, bro? What happened? Pop Dukes is in there like, yo, what happened, bro? What happened? He was catching those body shots and the headshots. And allowing it to happen. The overhand rights was landing, and that's what ended up happening. Look at him with 16 seconds left. You can see it right there. With 16 seconds left, Eubank Jr. is face down he's done. That ended the fight.
24 rounds together, 24 very different rounds of war.
Conor Benn took this fight. The chat and I were wrong. Though Conor Benn came to fight, I'm gonna end the survey. Wow. Conor Benn wins. Let's make it official.
And that smile is there. It's the Benns who celebrate. It's not official, of course, yet, but it must be so wide.
So wide, and you just see it. Look at the right hand.
But the jab blinds him, and the right hand hits him right on the side of the head there, which is the temple.
And you see the legs, they go straight away, don't they, Barry?
And he's so tough and brave, isn't he, Chrissy? You know he's going to get up. He got up a little bit too quick. And then
that right there, Barry, is the icing on the cake.
I thought he was going to get the stoppage. I really did. I thought if he stopped Eubank, that's an unbelievable result. But he boxed so well. And even then, even though he did try and get the finish, he didn't massively rush it. Just Eubank knows how to hold on and tie him up a little bit.
Revenge
is the truth.
Redemption for Conor Benn, who was distraught, losing for the first time in his life in April. Eddie Hearn's dancing in the ring, so is Nigel Benn. Amazing scenes, they really are. The Eubanks had their moment in April.
It's 1-1. Conor Benn came in and did his thing. It's not official yet, but Chris Eubank Jr. got beat down. I only gave him 2 rounds. And the unofficial scorecard, I don't think gave him anything. Shut out. Conor Benn came back and did his thing.
Brilliant performance from
I will show you here, bro. I got the receipt. I showed you the first knockdown. I showed you the second knockdown. Here comes the first. Oh my God. Conor Benn did his thing.
He's on top of the world, and look what it
This is what we got.
And his family, after everything he's gone through.
Conor Benn has come and done his thing. You can see here, Chris Eubank Jr. was baked. He needed the knockout to win. Not Conor Benn, but Conor Benn almost got a knockout. Let's try to hear the official scorecard. But listen, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Howard Foster, 119-107.
119-107.
116-110.
116-110.
118-108.
118-108.
Cards go to the winner by unanimous decision. He's now defeated every man he's ever faced in the ring. He is Conor.
12, by 10, by 6. It could really be by whatever you want. Conor Benn sparkles, shines at Spurs, and the party has started because these two, father and son, have got a victory over the arch enemy. But what was beautiful, Darren, was seeing Chris Jr. applaud Conor's victory.
But there's just respect there, regardless. They're never going to be friends, are they? But the respect's there through those 24 rounds, and he's just applauding the performance there from Conor Benn, because it was punch perfect. It really was. They've done so well, Adam, the team, but Conor to implement that game plan the way he did was special.
Absolutely superb. Jamie is with Conor now.
His father picked him up. As you can see, Conor Benn is officially the winner of the grudge match.
Benn, redemption. Just tell this stadium and tell the world what on earth is going through your mind right now and how this feels. How does it feel? I got one on you, Nigel. I got one on you, mate. Hold that. Yeah, do you know what? I want to thank everyone who's come out tonight. Oh, it's been some journey, and I feel like this is the end of the Benn Eubank saga. Done and finished. It's over. I know Chris has twins coming, and I've got my boy, but this ends here. A completely different fight, Conor, from the first one in April, and a completely different performance from yourself. What felt differently in the ring tonight for you? Well, everyone's saying I can't box. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. How about that? You pushed for the finish right until the very end, Conor, after 24 epic rounds with your arch rival Chris Eubank Jr. What do you have to say about him? It's gone quiet real quick. I mean, listen, this wouldn't have been what it was without Chris. And our dads, most of all. This is generational. This has never been done before in history. So, credit to Chris. Credit to Chris, man. That's all I've got to say. Thank you for sharing the ring with me. We'll see if we can grab a word with Chris Eubank Jr. Wonderful to see the response. Not bad for two silver spoon kids, eh? Chris, commiserations. Chris, the verdict from commentary was that even from round one, you didn't quite look yourself in the ring tonight. What went wrong tonight, Chris Eubank Jr.?
What went wrong? Everything went wrong. He was trying to counterpunch instead of box and let go of his hands. You cannot just stand there and try to counterpunch when you're losing the fight.
Listen, the kid fought hard. He fought tough. He's got power, this kid. You know, he was bigger than me on the scouts. I don't know how you did it. I'm looking at him. He's 168. I'm listening to him. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But listen, we put on a show. Yeah, Conor Benn was the best man tonight, so congratulations to him.
What's next for you, Chris? I know it's very fresh, but it is one apiece. Conor says it's the end of the Eubank Benn saga. What's your opinion on that?
It's 1-1. I've got to go away and deal with some of the things I've been dealing with over the last couple of months. And who knows, maybe we'll see something new with me and him, maybe we won't. But for right now, it's all about this man. It's his night. Congratulations.
Commiserations, Chris, but congratulations on being a wonderful sport, and we look forward to seeing what is next. Conor, if it's not the trilogy next, back down to 147, what's next for Conor Benn? I fancy Barrios for the WBC world title. Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, Devin Haney, all of them Yanks can get it any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Let's bring in your dad, Nigel Benn. Where is he? Is he in the mix somewhere? Nigel Benn's over there. Let's bring in Nigel Benn alongside your son here, Nigel. Yeah. We're live around the world. If you just turn around, Nigel, and face the cameras here. How proud are you of your son tonight, witnessing what you just witnessed in the ring?
I don't know. I'm going to get it. He's got one up on me, so, you know, I know I'm going to get it, but I'm so proud of what he done tonight. And he stuck to his game plan. He worked the body. You know, I can't fault what he done. Unanimous decision. He done what he had to do. Now he can drop back down to 147, win the WBC, get rid of the intercontinental stuff, got the real belt. Proud of your son. Well done, mate.
Hearing those words, Conor, that your father's proud of you, ultimately, is that all that really matters?
That's all that matters. I come in here tonight and all that matters is my dad, me, my old man, the family feud. There was a lot of pressure on me to settle it tonight. I felt the pressure. Not from the world, not from anyone, but I just wanted to do the family name proud. And like, I've completed it, mate. I've completed it, mate. Forget everything else. It will forever. It will forever be in history, 1-0.
Do you have a final message, Conor, before we bring in promoter Eddie Hearn, for everyone who came out tonight? And witnessed another special occasion.
A big thank you to everyone. I won't be the man I am, I won't be the fighter I am. It's been some journey, we've been through adversity, we've been through everything, and we're only just getting started.
It seems like this is special for the whole family here in the ring for you tonight as well, Conor.
I didn't see you there, where'd you?
Mom Duke's up in there. Freaking Pops is in there. The promoters in there. Everybody up in there now. Conor Benn did his thing.
The story there, look, it's a family affair and it's wonderful to see.
Mind you, this ain't even for no championship. This is a grudge match. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. And guess what? Eubank Jr. don't want the smoke.
Hatton, and then of course with Tony Sims, and he gave up everything back home to live the dream of his journey. And you know, he's a great example to people who might not be able to see a way back. Last year or so, there was no way back for Conor Benn. He was down and out. You know, he had bills coming out of his ear rolls. And you know, we're in this month of November at the moment, and people need to realise he's an inspiration for those people. He was done. The world was against him. He had no money. He was fighting cases. He was putting everything he had up for sale to try and win his case. He won that appeal. He came back. He boxed Chris Eubank Jr. twice, and tonight he won by a landslide. It was a great boxing performance. It was a very different fight. But now we do what his dad did, which is now drop down to 147 and try and win a world title there. I believe he's going to do it. The whole team deserves unbelievable credit. Tony Sims took this young man on as a complete novice. We watched his professional debut at the O2. We were a little bit worried if there was going to be fight number 2. He's just filled Tottenham twice, and now he's going to go and fight for a world title. Tony and the team deserve a lot of credit, but this young man works very, very hard. From a man that comes from, you know, some might say a privileged upbringing, to be as tough as that is, to have that kind of work ethic and drive and hustle, he's some man. And I tell you what, like I said, to people out there that are struggling, he was done. He was done, and he found a way back, and look at him now. He's on top of the world.
Final word to you, Tony Sims, in terms of the game plan. How perfect was that?
Well, like I said at the press conference, he had to make adjustments for the return fight, and he worked hard to make them adjustments, use his feet more, counter what Chris was doing more. And, you know, I thought he boxed well. He won nearly every round. You know, the last round, if it weren't so near the bell, I think it would have been over in that last round. So he boxed outstanding. It's like Eddie said, he's come from a complete novice into a world-level fighter, jumped up 2 weights, and beat a world-class fighter, ranked number 3 in the world in the Ring magazine. And we want to drop that back down to 147 now and box at his natural weight and win a world title, and that's the aim now.
Great stuff. Tony, Eddie, thanks very much for speaking. Just congratulations, of course, to Conor Benn. Plenty to discuss. Back to you guys.
It's taken 35 years, but finally the Benns have that victory they so craved over the Eubanks. That man there, Conor Benn, finally beating his nemesis, Chris Eubank Jr. And in the end, nearly getting the stoppage as well, which really would have been the icing on top of the cake. But the most important thing is that he got the victory.
I am telling you right now, Conor Benn did his thing. I don't think it was outboxed, but
Fights though keep coming on the zone. You don't have to wait long, because next week we go to
It was an aggressive fight by Conor Benn. They got pulled twice into the center of the ring by the referee to tell him stop roughhousing. There was 3 pushdowns by Conor Benn to Eubanks and 2 pushdowns from Eubanks to Conor Benn. So it was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous back and forth. It was a ridiculous back and forth there. But that's exactly what was going down. That was exactly what was going down. Um, that jab kept getting in there. That jab from Conor Benn was getting in there, as you can see here. I mean, it was just he timed them. He timed them. It would slide in there, and then he would land that overhand right on top of that, and there was nothing that Eubank Jr. could do about it, and he ended up on his tail at the end of the fight. Come on, son. Come on, son. Dude, my hat's off to Conor Benn and his father. Uh, they finally got the victory they've been looking for 30 years. But guess what? It's still 1-1. It's a tie fight. They can end it right here and be like, look, you won the last one. That's it. And like he said, Conor Benn said he's going to go down and wait and try to go for a world championship fight. He can. He can do it. I don't think that Ryan Garcia is one that he should fight, but he's calling Ryan Garcia out for some reason. Ryan Garcia has never won a championship. He came close, but close ain't good enough. When he beat Devin Haney because of his drug BS and not making weight, he didn't get the title. Then he got suspended, and then that loss just disappeared off the face of the earth. So calling out Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn is making a mistake. He don't want to deal with that BS. He needs to fight a championship. If you're going to, what was it, 147, dude, fight those guys at 147. Fight them. You know, I think at 47, I think Rolly has a championship. Rolly be more than happy to fight you. Rolly fight everybody. Fight Rolly. Take his title off of him. You know? He wasn't supposed to win in the first place, but guess what? He got it. You got to put some respect on his name. People laugh at Rolly all the time, but he's been a champion. Now Rolly deserves a big payday, really he do. I don't know if he got paid really good fighting Ryan Garcia, but he needs a really big payday and go for another championship or something where he's going to get a big chunk of change. But at 147, hey, you know, Conor Benn, go down there. Go get it. Go get the heat. You up here about one, you walking around at 160 easily. If you want to stay at 160, dude, who was in attendance? Oh yeah, the undisputed champion at 168. Go after his shit. You right there, you walking around at 160, you could easily make 168. You know, you want some heat. Terrence Crawford, he got the heat. And mind you, and Bomac is his trainer. Bomac is his trainer, and he was Chris Eubank Jr.'s trainer. So he's already against you. But okay, you ain't gonna have the skills to beat him, so allegedly. So go ahead, go down to 147. You're gonna have more power because you're gonna be a weight bully. I don't got no problem with that. Go do that. After this victory, you know, you can hold your head up. You know, you made some money. Obviously, you paid off whatever criminal charges and court charges or whatever you had going on. Everything's settled. I heard you got a Rolls Royce. You living it up. So, hey, my hat's off to you, man. Go ahead. But with that, thank you for the privilege of your time. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe. Please help the channel out. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Remember to keep your hands up, chin tucked, and eyes open. And protect yourselves at all times, baby.